Hey guys, we're back. I'm Dr. Kanisha, pharmacist by trade, reseller by night. eBay's my main babe. So I was thinking today that I wanted to find out why you guys became a reseller. Why do you resell? Whether it's hard goods or clothes or shoes, why is it important to you? And when I thought about myself, a while back, it really was, as one of the comments said, was that I helped pay off a portion of my student loans with the money from reselling. I was maybe like 2 months from finishing and I had maybe $15,000, $20,000 left. So the reselling was really a big aspect of me finishing, paying off $100,000 in 11 months. Big time. And then for me, reselling has always brought me quite a bit of joy. And really it's because when I was young, my dad and I used to go in the wee hours of the morning in South Haven, Michigan, before the beach. We would go to garage sales, we would go to Goodwill, estate sales, and I always just enjoyed seeing what people had in their homes for 20 years. So I'm like, why did you have this book, this cooking book, this antique plate set? And it's like, you can also make what's old new again, because it's old to one person and then new to someone else. And I always thought that was so cool. I really did. And then to find out later that I could flip those items for money, I was like, I'm on board. Yep, I'm on board. I'm like, who doesn't want to flip $1 to $50, $1 to $20? I'm like, all day. And of course, for me too, I'm all about multiple streams of income. So having another stream of income was always a must have. And so several, 6 or 7 streams is always a great idea. But I think over time, I have been surprised by how much reselling is close to real life. And I guess just a few quick examples are that, like when you develop, let's say, an inventory sheet or like a profit and loss statement to find out, okay, how much money am I spending on inventory and how much am I profiting from that inventory? It's really similar to a budget. And I'm like, I could talk about a budget all day, okay? But it's the same thing. You're looking at your life to say, okay, how much income is coming in from my job or my other streams of income? And then how much is going out? How much am I spending? And you're looking at, okay, I'm paying for the internet, I'm paying for the gas, but you're writing these down, keeping track to make sure that you stay in line with what your goals are. And it's just like that profit and loss statement that you would make for your business. So yeah, I've been really surprised by how similar things really are. And then also looking at like efficiency and time blocking, because I never would have thought that I would really be looking at how I could decrease the time it takes me to process an item, list an item, measure an item, photograph an item. Because of course, if you can do something in less time, that means you can get more listings up. So which means you have an opportunity to have more of an audience and more of a target audience to see your item. So I've been just super surprised that I'm like, I can't believe I'm sitting here saying, okay, I can only spend 5 minutes on this. I can only spend 3 minutes on this. But in order to keep, let's say, doing one listing in less than 10 minutes, it's not easy, but it's something that's worth it when you have limited time. And so a part of that is also time blocking. So saying, okay, I'm going to list for the next 2 hours. And if your plan is to get 5 items listed in that amount of time frame and you give it a specific time frame, it's more likely you'll get it done compared to if you say 2 hours, or I'm sorry, 2 days, it's going to take me 2 days. And then it actually takes you 2 days because you time block that out. And it's like something in your brain where you subconsciously are like, okay, I have 48 hours to complete this, so it takes you 48 hours. But if you say you only have 2 hours, then you actually complete it in that time frame. And so to think that even reselling brought me to that thought process, because now I'm thinking about in my regular life, what am I doing where I am not as efficient as I should be, where it's taking me 3 or 4 times the amount of time that it should be. And sometimes it's just a part of prioritizing things too, where you're like, this is more important. I maybe need to spend more time on this. And so that's a part of it too. So time blocking and figuring out what's most important to you as well. And I guess to get a little deeper on you guys, so beyond those things, I've been really thinking about not only what reselling has brought to my life, but the many things that I guess you could say, I don't even know how to say it, but in the terms of like, it has you thinking about too, how much you really want to give great customer service. You want to do the right thing. You want to be that person that just goes above and beyond for your customers. Because it's like you can visualize yourself on the other end, right? Because we're all a customer to someone. And you just want to provide the best quality, just service and experience. And I'm like, I guess I never thought that I would be on this side of the experience, really. And so it's getting deeper. Like your thought process about it gets deeper over time. And then you're thinking about who you want to become during this journey. So who you are now, who you want to become. And then it's like, you start to think about who you want to surround yourself. Who you want to surround yourself with. And just be around so you can be uplifted and motivated and inspired. And you're wondering to kind of looking into the future to say, well, what does my future look like? If I'm able to make a goal of, let's say, $20,000 a year reselling, oh, okay, then I can put money into a 401k now. With my job, you can max out your 401k. And so things just become more big picture during this reselling journey. And I think somehow it surprised me. And I'm really happy about that though. And I think also too, like, because I guess we're talking about who you surround yourself with. So who you're networking with, who you're getting to know, and just becoming friends with and sharing resources with, you start to expand your mind about what's possible because you're thinking, oh, okay, I can resell, but actually I can gain other streams of income too by, I can create a YouTube channel. I can maybe have sponsorships on Instagram. I can do affiliate marketing possibly. And all of a sudden the world just becomes so much bigger and better. And you really start to think about what you really want in life and who you really want to be with you and what's next. And I guess I'm challenging you guys to really think about, why did you start reselling? What does it really mean to you? What does your future look like? What was that bigger picture for you when you first started? What were you looking to do? So please answer in the comments. I know that was a lot. Hopefully it was not totally just rambling and ranting, but it was kind of what I've been thinking about lately. You know, as things change and major shifts come, it just makes you think about what you're doing in your life, why we do the things we do, and why we act the way we act, and why we say the things we say, and why we're around the people we're around. Like, it just spins off into this bigger picture. So please like, comment, subscribe. I know this is a little different from my last video, but hopefully you guys will stick around and answer. So please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.